life.
What's up, lifers? Welcome back to 30 to Life. As always, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I wanted to do a video. Well, actually, you guys have been asking me to do this video and to suggest a couple of books for you guys. So I'm getting to it now. So I apologize for the wait. But the first book I want to tell you all about, it's basically about what we going through today. And it's got a lot of good shit in it. It's about a guy who was in the military and he had made his way up the ranks, and he was able to get access to a lot of, classified documents and whatnot. And he wrote a book speaking on the agenda of, this whole system and our country. It explains a lot of what's going on today and what has happened before all this. And it's a real good read. It's a real eye opener. And that book is called Behold the Pale Horse. So if you get a chance to pick that up, read it. And I'm telling you, if you was sleeping, this will wake you up. The next book that I think y'all should get and read, it's basically a very empowering book. In my opinion, I have read it. These books I've read while I was locked up in prison, and that's the 4 Agreements. And I practice, at least 2 of those constantly. So, and it's really helped benefit my life. It's really helped me a lot. And, I think you guys will enjoy that. So pick that up. It's called the 4 Agreements. It's not really a big book, so it's pretty easy to read through and get through quickly. But if you practice those agreements, man, it'll empower your life. It'll change your life, for real. So the third book that I would recommend is another book that it's more of a spiritual book, but it was written by someone, who wrote it strictly for, prisoners, convicts and whatnot. He had a lot of experience with convicts in the prison system. And I think he was in prison also. But he wrote a book. It's called Deep and Simple. You can see I tear through this book. It's that good, So Deep and Simple by Lozoff. So I'll put the books in the description so that y'all can see who wrote them or whatnot. But yeah, check those 3 books out. That's what you start off with. Really, honestly, man, pick up one book and stick with one book, and learn what you can from it, and then before you move on to the next. But if you're looking for a more spiritual path and just kind of fixing your life in that way, pick up the Deep and Simple. If you just want to empower your mind a little more and learn how to control your emotions or whatnot, I would pick up that second book I spoke on, the 4 Agreements. And if you just want to know what's going on with our world and everything, then definitely pick up that first book, Behold the Pale Horse. Okay, so I hope that helps for y'all, man. Sorry it took so long, but you know how this shit goes. Appreciate y'all patience, man. And you know what it is. Stay the fuck out of trouble.